What's up YouTube, it's Milkman here for Combat Evolved. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over Score Attack and the 5 new achievements in the latest update to Halo 5 and how you can get them in one playthrough of the first mission. So pretty much, in the new update for Halo 5, the Warzone 5 update, Score Attack has been brought back and there's 5 new achievements you can earn in the campaign. So what you're going to want to do is grab a friend, load up the co-op campaign. You want to be doing the first mission Osiris on normal with the Catch, Fog, Famine, Thunderstorm, Grunt Birthday Party and I Would Have Been Your Daddy Skull. Obviously make sure that Score Attack is checked when you load this up and also grab a friend. As you can see here, I got my friend Zerion to help me make this video, so big thanks to him. So I'm just going to go over a few things to start with. I'm just going to go over what all the skulls do and how they affect their score. And I'm just going to talk about the achievements, the individual things, and list what they do and stuff like that. And then I'll talk about how you can get the best score and how you can finish the mission quickly. It's not really that difficult, so don't worry if you think, oh, I've got to do this really quickly, I've got to lose a score. It's really, really easy with these skulls, and it really doesn't take that much concentration. So to start with, let's talk about the skulls we've got on. So we've got Catch, which means the enemies throw a lot more nades. Fog, which means you won't have a radar while playing. Famine, which means that ammo and weapons dropped by the enemies when you kill them is a lot less. And Thunderstorm, which increases the rank of the enemies. All that means is they're going to be a little harder to kill, or have a little more health, and they might deal a little more damage. We've also got Grunt Birthday Party and I Would Have Been Your Daddy, which are optional. You do not need them on to get the achievements. You'll have enough skull multiplier by having the other 4 on, but we just put them on because, you get a lot more points and they're just, they're good fun. Obviously, Grunt Birthday Party, when you shoot a grunt in the head, a big explosion of confetti, and I Would Have Been Your Daddy means that there's some special dialogue that the enemies say. So now I'm going to talk about all the different 5 achievements and what you have to do to get them. So we've got Drop a Quarter, complete a mission in Score Attack with at least 10,000 points. Well, let's just stop and just have a little look in the leaderboard on the bottom right. As you can see, we've been in this for 40 seconds and we both already had 10,000 points. So that achievement's done already. The second achievement, up for a challenge, reach 50,000 points in Score Attack with a skull multiplier of 2 or higher. As you can see, Zerion's pretty much already got 50,000 points before we even get a minute into this game. The second part of that achievement, with a skull multiplier of 2 or higher, if you put the 4 skulls on that I said earlier, Catch, Fog, Famine and Thunderstorm, that's enough to get you a skull multiplier of 2 or higher, and the skull multiplier is applied at the end of the mission. So if you score 100,000 points while playing a Score Attack mission, at the end of the mission, that'll be doubled if you have a multiplier of 2. So if you score 100,000 points, your end score will be 200,000. It applies the multiplier at the end of the mission. The third achievement is Party Hearty. Complete a mission in Score Attack co-op with all partners scoring at least 200,000 points. That's a pretty simple achievement, because if you think about it, you have to get, if you're using a skull multiplier of 2, you only have to get 100,000 points by the end of the mission. And as you can see, we've not even been in this mission for 2 minutes, and me and Zerion are pretty much already at 100,000 points. So that's another pretty simple achievement. If you are struggling, just make sure that you're both getting the equal amount of kills and make sure that you share the points. But honestly, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting that achievement, as it really isn't that difficult. The fourth achievement is the Hare. Beat the part-time of a mission in Score Attack. It doesn't really matter which mission you choose to do this, honestly. We just chose the first mission because we've played it a lot. We know where all the enemies are. It's a really short mission and, we just thought it would be the easiest to do this. To be fair, you can pretty much pick any mission you like, the mission you know the best, as long as you're killing stuff, getting multi kills, and doing it as fast as you possibly can to get all the achievements in one playthrough and save some time. And the last achievement is the Tortoise. Complete a mission in Score Attack with at least 500,000 points. Now, if you're playing with 2 people, as long as one person gets above 500,000 points, everyone you're playing with will get the achievement. So remember, we've got a 2 times multiplier, so as long as one player gets 250,000 points by the end of the mission, that's doubled to equal 500,000 points, and everyone playing co-op with that player will get the achievement. So if there's 4 of you doing this, and one person gets 500,000, no worries, you're all going to get the achievement. So as you saw there, a few of us went down but not out. If you go down but not out, you do not lose any points. The only time you will lose points is if you actually die, and I believe it's between 3,000 and 4,000 points. None of us die in this, but if you go down but not out, it really doesn't matter. You might be trying to play it fast, you might jump in and you go, oh no, I've just been killed by a grenade or something. It doesn't matter, you don't lose any points as long as someone revives you. So generally, the things you're going to want to be doing to make sure you get a high score is you're going to want to obviously be doing the mission quick to make sure you complete it in the par time. But honestly, the best ways to get scores is to just get multi-kills. You've probably noticed by now that we've got a lot of points and we're only, 3 minutes and 30 seconds in? I've got 104,000, Zay's got 155,000. We're nearly there for the amount of points we need, really, and we're not even at the end of the mission. The best way to get loads of points is just multi-kills, really, and just killing enemies as quickly as you possibly can. I just killed this Jackal and I got 4,200 points. So you get loads of points just for killing things singly, but obviously if you kill things in concession, you get a little more points, and you know the medals stack up as well and give you a little more bonus points. So that's going to help you to achieve the most amount of points you possibly can. Like I've said already, dying really doesn't matter. Down but not out doesn't matter at all. If you die like once or twice, 4,000 points really isn't going to affect that. I believe at the end of this, Zay gets about 750,000 points and I get about 515,000 points. So to start with, we both pretty much got the 500,000 points thing. You know, the drop a quarter achievement, get 10,000 points, but we blew that out of the park by getting about 750,000 points. So honestly, these achievements aren't very difficult. As long as you know you've got a little bit of concentration, you're stacking up the multi kills. So I'm going to stop talking now and just let you watch the rest of the video. I'll come back at the end, you know, give a little bit of a summary and talk about the achievements and review them in the list. But hopefully this video helped you, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes when we're at the end of the mission.
Authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Dama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, I could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Ozzy's position.
Like they reported on Ovam.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor. Throwing a grenade. Almost into the Ozzy. We need her alive.
Okay, what's up guys? I'm back now. We're just finishing off the last couple of enemies here on the mission, and as you can see, I've got 220,000 points, Zay's got 360,000 points, and they're still yet to be multiplied. Once you finish the mission, your skills will be multiplied, and as you can see here, we're now at the end of the mission. The cutscenes don't appear in Score Attack, it goes straight to the leaderboard, and if you've done everything successfully, like we said, you've got all the skulls and everything, all the achievements will pop up now. So you can see here, Zerion got 725,550 score, I got 511,700 score, and as you can see, the first achievement there is popping up. We completed the mission in 6 minutes and 16 seconds, so we beat the par time by 4 minutes easily, and it really wasn't that difficult. You know, with the Score Attack update, when you play campaign with Score Attack on, obviously you've got the post-game carnage report here. You can flick through all the medals and things like that. Just flick through the medals here. You can see your tool of destruction. We both used the suppressor, I think. I think the suppressor is a good weapon to use because there's lots of enemies that have it. So you're never going to really run out of ammo, and obviously it tracks when you shoot, so it's really easy. You just pull the trigger and kill everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, every single achievement here is popping up, and once they've all popped up, I will open up the achievements so you can see them all in line there. 5 achievements. I believe it's about 250 gamer score for 6 minutes of work. Not really that bad. So hopefully this guide helps, and like always guys, like, comment and subscribe. More awesome Halo content coming your way soon, so see you later.